Well, if you're heading overseas, you probably have your passport ready.
Hopefully so, but a passport may actually not be enough depending on the country you're visiting. Allison Gormley tells us what's the deal.
Stylist Juli Carver is getting ready for her first trip overseas to the United Kingdom.
Endless amounts of prep, passport, all of the accommodations.
A few weeks after booking her flight, she got an email mentioning an ETA.
And I'm just thinking estimated time of arrival.
But the ETA the email was referring to is an electronic travel authorization. It's a required travel document for visitors from countries who do not have to get visas, including the United States. Luckily, the form came up in a conversation with the client, so Carver had enough time to apply before her trip.
It was super fast, super easy. However, it did involve downloading an app, paying the fee.
Without it, she could have run into problems at the airport.
You need to have it before you even board that flight to be able to go and enter into the United Kingdom.
Katie Nastro with the travel site Going said the ETA is a layer of pre-screening to help streamline the travel process.
They're just making the security process just even more smoother, faster, more efficient.
If you have an international trip coming up, the U.S. State Department offers an international travel dashboard. Plug in the country you're visiting, and it'll show you travel advisories, entry requirements, and other important information before you go, making sure first-time international travelers like Carver can experience a new country a little more confidently.
Now, keep in mind some of those third-party sites and apps, they may charge you extra money for a service fee, so it's best to go directly to the government site. So you're actually paying for the product rather than, you know, some sort of convenience fee or whatever they say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's important. Also, something we learned is you got to make sure your passport is valid for 6 months.
Yes.
So if it expires within 6 months, you got to get a new passport.
Yeah, a lot of people miss that one. So you have
Yeah.
6 months before it expires
Right.
to get a new
we had
one.
to make an emergency trip up to Chicago before our trip a couple weeks
Yeah, I'm trying to get mine together now.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Thank you
good
so
luck.
much. Yeah.
Thanks for the help, as
You got
always.
it.